Free Havana Nights. I'm your host, Schmitty, and could you please take off your shoes? I just cleaned the game. And extra players can put in that room code and vote in the audience. And now, round one. You're going to see 2 prompts on your device. Answer each one with a brilliant response. Soon, you'll go up against another player's answers while everyone else votes for their favorite. You're going to get points based on the percentage of votes you get, so don't hold back. Let's have a look. Starting off, first she asked for legs, then the Little Mermaid asked for blank. Vote away. And here we have Doctors Without Borders is a much better organization than Doctors Without Blank. All right, people, it's voting time. Next we have... Okay, just between us, which boy do you have a crush on? Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. And next, the DNA test proves you are not the father, but you are blank. All right, choose your favorite. I took a locket of round one's hair to remember it by. Let's look at the scores. Next up is a little thing I call round two. Prompts are more out there, and the points are doubled. It's go time! How about we start with a brilliant way to fool facial recognition technology? Okay, make someone happy. All right, check this out. What you might have seen in a sexy Tinder photo in 1930. Time to pick the one you like best. Let's keep it going. You should never sign a document that includes the phrase... Okay, choose your favorite. Next on the docket, this player will one day be the subject of a viral meme called blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Round two is through. Let's see how things shook out. Come inside and behold Whiplash, a no-holds-barred quipaganza. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. Pretty cool, huh? Let's see what you've done. Your three-step plan for defeating King Kong. And now pick your favorite. After the first 7, what are the next 3 deadly sins? Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. You did it! Now let's see those final scores. And now, Quiplash 3, Quips Reloaded. I'm your host, Schmitty, and this is just a temp gig until I realize I was happy here all along. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go. Finally, let's see some action. And we start with... In the next Donkey Kong game, you'll get to meet his distant cousin, Blank Kong. It's choosing time. Next up. Fine, if nobody's going to ask, I will. What's that smell? All right, vote for the one you like best. And now, a fact about you that would impress a 4-year-old. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. And next is... Got blank? Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. And that was round 1. Let us never speak of it again. On to the scoreboard. Ready for round 2? I hope so, because it's ready for you. Some of the prompts are a bit crazy, so the points are doubled. Let's make some noise. And the first prompt is the most powerful thing you can declare before leaving a room. Okay, time to choose. Next, the worst thing to hear after saying, I love you. Time to pick the one you like best. Moving right along, the title of a web series no one asked for. All right, choose your favorite. Without further ado, the least helpful tip in Sun Tzu's The Art of War. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Hard to put that round 2 into words, but let's see how it translates to the scoreboard. where all quip roads lead. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. One of you wasn't paying attention, but that's fine. Let's get thrippin'. The 3 most surprising things hidden under sofa cushions. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Three ways of perking yourself up when coffee isn't enough. All right, people, it's voting time. I guess this is really happening. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of being naughty. This is getting drawn out. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Who's the naughty little minx? In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of anxiety. It's getting ugly. Just take some deep breaths. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of this player's fan fiction. Get in the car, it's about over. The ref just needs to call it. Off the page and into our hearts. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of cheap motels. Wave the white flag. This one appears to be over. We're witnessing greatness. You don't want to see this under a black light. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. 20-second warning. Name those characters. Twenty-second warning. Name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of bureaucracy. This might be over. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of androids. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? They're going to the bench. Get out the popcorn. This is a good battle. There's no I in Team Kids, only in Kids. Two new fighters enter the ring. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. And the cheese stands alone. Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of the bunker. Oh dear, look away, look away. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of Bitcoin. The trainers have a decision to make. My goodness! Their chemistry is off the charts. It's time for our next bout. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
You're the favorite crowd. They can feel the drums pound like